Hello, my name is Craig Resnick, Vice President, ARC Advisory Group. With me today is my special guest, Mary Ramsey, Senior Vice President, U.S. Industry Business at Schneider Electric. How are you doing today, Mary?
I'm good.
You had a press conference yesterday where you introduced your PlantStructure PES product. I know several years ago you introduced PlantStructure. Last November you introduced PlantStructure Wear. Tell us a little bit about PlantStructure PES and how this is following along with your structure strategy.
Yeah, great. Thanks a lot for having me, first of all. And so we're very excited about PlantStructure PES. The process expert aspect is really our energy-aware productivity tool that sits on top of our StructureWare platform. It helps our customers really engage on the energy story and collect the information and deliver actionable energy awareness and energy savings opportunities to help them with their productivity.
Okay. Now, one of the things that you can see from the forum is a lot of people are doing migration programs, modernization programs. Does some of your structure programs help in that regard? And do you offer other solutions to help your customers with modernization and migration?
Yeah, so modernization and migration is a big challenge for many of our customers today. And moving them into newer platforms, newer technologies that are simplified than the way that they've traditionally been doing their process automation. Really, the new tool sets that we're bringing combine all of the benefits of PAC system as well as the DCS system and pulls that together to help them migrate into newer technologies that are simplified, bringing them more value, energy aware, and move them forward in a safe, reliable, and robust way that they're traditionally used to.
Okay. Now, one thing that leads to is providing services. And over the years, Schneider Electric always had a great reputation as a hardware provider. It appears as though you're evolving into a service provider as well. Tell us about some of the services that you provide your customers.
Yeah, it's a really exciting time because with the modernization and the new technologies that are coming out, we realize our customers are relying on us to provide the services as well as the product and the knowledge and the know-how. So we've created a new systems and services team within the industry business to help our customers deliver on those expectations.
You know, one of the things that we all notice is the changing of the workforce. We're seeing a lot of senior level people that are retiring. There's not necessarily qualified people to replace those people. How are you helping your customers address this whole changing workforce issue?
Yeah. So to me, it's kind of the perfect storm. You've got the aging infrastructures and the maturing workforce coming together at the exact same time. At the same time, there's new technologies and innovations coming out, and we're bringing in new young recruits into the industry that understand those modern technologies. So what we're doing is taking the best of the technology know-how that those new entrants into the market really can help us with, and then leveraging the experience and know-how of the experienced workforce and pulling that together and creating what we call intelligent or expert applications that build that knowledge and know-how into the system so that once the aging population starts moving on, the new generation can then go and operate, maintain, and manage the systems as the workforce continues to move forward.
Great. You know, one of the things when we think of Schneider Electric, we always think of the energy story. So it's a two-part question. The first I'd like to ask is, how do you address practicing what you preach? Meaning, you have an energy initiatives. What are you doing internally at Schneider Electric based on your own buildings and factories? And the second part of the question will be is, what are some of the energy initiatives that you're taking to help your customers with their energy and sustainability?
Yeah. So sustainability, energy, I mean, we're hugely passionate about this. It comes from Europe and across the globe, just being so energy aware and really bringing a lot of that to our offers here in the U.S. We have actually installed in over 160 of our own facilities thousands of drive systems as well as energy management solutions in the building space as well as in our data centers that we have to collect up all of the energy and manage that in a responsible, sustainable way. I think started back in 2005, we started publishing our energy consumption and have that available to the market so people are aware. We've saved over 15% since 2005, and we have an ambition of another 10% savings by 2014.
Right,
So
so
we
this
take
is-
this very seriously, yeah.
Right, and because these are issues that are going to really help the customers come up with the metrics that's going to help them justify their investments in automation.
Absolutely. So if you can actually bring the productivity and the energy awareness together, that's a double-edged sword there for bringing more operational efficiency and cost savings. And we've learned a lot in just deploying it throughout our own facilities and actually, have good results from that.
What are some of the new initiatives you may be taking as we get started with 2013?
Big initiatives, we're doing a lot of things around performance contracting with some of our water wastewater customers. We understand that in municipalities there's the infrastructure is getting old and they need to upgrade, but the funding to get that done is very challenging in some cases. So we're using the energy savings opportunity to actually fund the CapEx to upgrade their infrastructure play. So offering a financing model as well as the infrastructure and the automation and the energy awareness actually helps to solve their customers' problems because funding's not available and we can use the funds they're using for their operations to help fund that.
Yeah, that's very, very critical between the CapEx story as well as sometimes having to move it over to the OpEx side of the ledger.
Yeah, and so we figured out how to do that in a successful way, and we've actually are starting to pilot that into the industrial space as well.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
Mary, thank you very much. I'm glad, so glad of you to come. And this is Craig Resnick at ARC Advisory Group at the Orlando 2013 Forum. Thank you and have a great day.